Hey guys, this is Greg with Fit for Expedition. Let me fix my hat. If you guys are new to my channel, which I don't think so because there's only a few people here, well, let me just say hello first. And I do abandoned urbex exploration, roadside attractions, and camping and travel and things like that. And we do live stream every Wednesday. It's usually later in the evening. Today we're going to do it earlier. Might stick with the schedule, probably will. The regular Wednesday live stream is called the Wednesday Nightcap. And since it's not at night, it's not the last live stream or one of the last live streams of the evening for our community. It won't be called the Nightcap, obviously. So we're going to come up with a new name today. So I've got, well, as always, I have Kenny with me. Don't I, Kenny?
Howdy, y'all.
So this new time slot, we're trying to figure this out, see if this works out for us. Right, Kenny?
Yeah, trying to see if it works.
By the way, on the bottom of the screen here, it says check out 4Band, aka Kenneth Oaks, on YouTube. It's a 10. If you watch Kenny, you know what that means.
Yep.
Right?
If anybody has ever watched any of my videos, you know I always pretty much most of the time give a 10.
Yeah.
When taste testing food.
Hey, so we have a guest today, and I'm going to bring him up right now, and that's Ron. Ron C. Sorry,
Hey there, Greg.
were you picking your teeth with your knife right now, or?
No, I wasn't. Yeah, I was just gagging you then.
Yeah. Hey, at the top of the chat, you'll see that there's actually a link to. I think it's at the top of the chat. It is, right? It's supposed to be. There's a link to the video that I did on your car, your camping car,
Yes, I saw it. It was really good.
your tiny house on wheels.
Yep.
Right. Oh, I
Yep.
see why that's not looking right. I'm looking at the StreamYard side. Why can't they do something about getting all this in one page? You know what I mean?
Right.
Right. So what's going on,
Yep.
man?
Oh, not too much. Hung out with you guys out in Slab City and at Joshua Tree in California, and from there we all headed to court site, but we all dispersed at court site, and I ended up in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, visiting my good friend Dan, who camped with me and also took me on an e-bike tour around Lake Havasu, the island that is part of the Lake Havasu area there. Uh, Took me on an e-bike ride, and we had a good time. And I'll be having video come out on that. But if you want to see some of that, a little bit of that, Dan put out a video on his channel, the number 2Z Dan. You can go check that out. There's his latest release.
All right, cool.
But yeah, other than that, had to jet back home. I've got car registration. Well, here in Texas, you have to get the car inspected, have it pass inspection, which is not a problem, except that I had to fix a tire. I haven't done the inspection yet. Because I'm going to do that at another location that I haven't that I want to visit friends at. So I'm going to do that then once I have this friend look at my car. And other than that, you have to do the inspection before you can get it registered, and all that happens the same month. The first requires the inspection requires is required for the registration. So I'm doing all that, and then I'll be headed points east for a little bit before I head west again.
And where and east? What are your destinations on going east?
That'll be the mid-Atlantic coast on family business. That'll be more family stuff going on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna tell you, but now it sounds like you're not going to be in the area. April 22nd, there's a big van life meetup in Bisbee, Arizona, and Marshall
Well, I
Melon Medic
hadn't heard of
Adventures
that.
Night. What's that?
I hadn't heard of that.
Yeah, it's called the Weird Wild West, and it's the
April
22nd to the 24th in Bisbee. So I think Marshall and I are gonna check that out if he's still here. He's not even 100% sure he's gonna be here in
Marshall.
Tucson area. Yeah,
Marshall is
yeah,
he's not sure.
he's not 100% sure he's gonna be here, but hey, let me say hi to a few people. Oh, number
Yep.
one on the list, Ron Sees America's here,
Hey everybody.
and of course
Everybody.
Kenny's here,
Good to see y'all.
and
Hi,
Steve
Bree.
from Desert Adventures in Arizona. Thanks for coming in.
Hey Bree, hey NJ, hey Steve, hey Diane Phoenix, hey Amy from
Amy.
Amethyst Adventures, Ron Sees America.
Tim from Mobang for your bucks is here.
Hey Mo Bang for your bucks. By the way, I did share out your live stream on Facebook and YouTube community
Cool.
tab.
Awesome.
Hey Floss.
Hello to all you folks as well for me, and especially hello to Steve. Hello, Steve. Good to see you. And to Amy and to Floss. Hello, Floss.
Okay, well, I let you guys say all the hellos. How about that? But hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. Did you guys say Diane? Diane Phoenix is here. Not sure if
Yes,
you
Diane. Hello, Diane.
And Paul Vines. Hi, Paul.
Paul's
thank you for coming.
always in the house. See Paul.
Yeah. So we're gonna do some trivia today, which I sent you the questions also, Ron.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to look at them yet, so I'm pulling them up now.
Okay, Kenny, go ahead.
I was gonna say, does anyone have a paper or something that they can use to? Because I don't have one on hand right now, and I'm trying to eat dinner. So
he's not ready. Usually Kenny's the one to keep score. I can do it, but Kenny's gonna have to be the one that watches, and then I'll just write it down. Does that work, Kenny?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
I've got the questions pulled up right here.
Mm-hmm.
It is the ones that from 316, right?
Right. Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. So
what
we put
am I
together.
doing?
What was that?
So what am I doing? Am I keeping count or anything like that? Because I'm not good at that.
No, you're asking questions. So you've got questions. You've got the questions. I got the questions. Kenny's got the questions. There's only 10 questions, and one tiebreaker, if I remember correctly. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have you and Kenny ask the questions. How about that? I won't even ask any. That'll be even easier.
I'll ask.
Okay.
If Kenny's trying to, we can ask, or he can jump in, or whatever.
Well, Kenny always likes to do the even ones because I do the odd ones because he says I'm the odd one. So that's how that happens.
He's kind of right. I mean,
yeah, he is.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a point, right?
Yep, he does. Kenny went and got a pedicure today, he told me. Oh. Did they paint your toenails too?
No. I don't do that. No.
Did you fall asleep, Kenny, while they were playing with your toes?
No, I can't do that because my feet are so sensitive to touch.
Did they put cotton between your toes, Kenny?
Do what now?
Did they put cotton between your toes?
No.
When they're painting them, so they just painted them without the cotton? Wow, that's crazy.
They put water on them or some kind of liquid form of lotion or something to soften the toenails before they start cutting on them. So yeah, make it easier to soften them.
Real quick.
In the house.
Mark loves you and Johnny's Journey.
Mark the Shark loves and Johnny's Journey are here. Thank you all for coming. Definitely. And and Bree, we changed times here, so everybody might be finding out a little bit late. I'm not sure, but okay.
No, Bree's
Kenny, what's it? Bree's
Bree's
been here.
Yeah.
I'm a jerk. Look at me. I didn't even know. I didn't even
She's been
see.
modding all along. She's been saying hi to everybody.
Yeah, she said hi to me too, and now I found it. I'm just not very good at this, you know. Oh, how was my doctor's appointment? Okay, that's a good
Maybe with
question.
a little practice, you'll get better.
What was that?
Maybe you'll get better at this with a little practice.
I doubt it. I've had a lot of practice, and it's not worked. I think I'm getting worse. Yeah, like I'm getting really bad at trying to pull up comments, and I swear I'm getting worse. It's just I don't know what it
Hey,
is.
do you recognize that scene behind me, Steve?
I do.
I know you do.
Yeah. Is this a trivia question?
No, no.
Okay.
No, it was just that Steve took us on a tour of, and which was a pretty fun deal when we were in Tucson for the New Year's Eve meetup.
Which is also where I shot the video of your car.
Yep.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Even though we were hanging out just about 10 days ago. But
that was a good video, and I even enjoyed it. And I don't really enjoy much with me in it, but that's a pretty good video. Good job there.
Okay. Well, thank you.
And thanks for
it's the subject matter. It's the subject matter that makes it good, you know.
Oh shucks. Oh shucks.
And you know how to be a character on camera too, so that works too. That helps too, you know.
Well, I take offense at that because I'm really just being me. So if I'm a character, I guess that's the way it is, huh?
You're a character of yourself. No, that just means you. What's that?
I said hi, totally relaxed.
Oh, hey, what's up, Jim? That just means you have character. That's what it means. You have character.
Oh, well, that's better.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Does that sound better? All right, we'll stick to that one then. So Bree wanted to know how my doctor's appointment was. I hurt my knee. I think you know that, Ron. My knee's messed up when we were in Slab City, it was messed up.
Yeah. No matter how many times I asked you to dance, you would not dance.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I mean, well, it wasn't you.
Sorry, okay, that was wrong. That was Traveling Granny that asked.
That's right. That was Tracy, not you asking me to dance. Yep, and I couldn't, and you wouldn't. So.
Well, I don't dance. I really don't. I fall down. That's not really dancing now, is it?
Well, is that like when you're drunk dancing or just dancing?
No, I don't drink.
I gotta watch even saying drunk, even saying the word drunk because they'll demonetize my video. That's crazy. If I talk about coffee, now they just demonetize my live stream. If I talk about coffee, they demonetize my live stream.
Oh,
it's happened twice. Yeah.
Because they're trying to push you a brand or something.
We aren't even talking about a brand. It's crazy. Okay.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. So Kenny, you're eating. So this is turned into a mukbang video, I guess. It's one of those eating videos.
Yeah.
Are you going to ask trivia questions also?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for whenever you're ready for me to start.
Okay. Well, you're going to be the odd one tonight. And because you're going to ask number one. Hey, Michael Ann, thanks for coming.
Hey, Michael Ann.
So
hey, Marshall. Hello, Nomadic Adventures. Hello.
Hey.
Thanks for dropping.
Hey, Marshall.
So here's the quick little. Well, before we get started here, I wanted to do one little thing, and that's play this.
Get set, go.
Okay.
like it.
You like it? All right, cool. I probably should do that someday. Also, one more little video I want to play, and this is to thank Tim Mobang for your bucks, Marshall from Nomadic Adventures, and Sharon Lewis for being members of the channel.
They're
right.
dancing poo for you guys.
So, hey, you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
You are? I don't know.
Yes.
Would people rather watch the mukbang video or do they want to do the trivia? I think that's the question. Let's do the trivia. Kenny, you going to start with number one?
All right. In the 1983 feature film Vacation, the Griswolds drove a Queen family truckster station wagon. What car did they modify to create it for the movie? Not A, 1977 Chevrolet Bel Air station wagon. B, 1978 Dodge Monaco station wagon. C, 1979 Ford LTD Country Squire. Or D, 1980 Chrysler Town and Country station wagon.
I haven't got a clue. I don't know the answer to that one.
I see that Ann J has got the number one answer in there. It is C, 1979 Ford LTD Country Squire.
Country Squire. So who do we got?
That was Ann J.
Ann J.
Yeah, Jay, slide in there the correct answer.
All right. I'm sitting here not doing anything. I forgot that I'm doing Kenny's job now, and Kenny's doing my job. So it's like role reversal.
Yep.
Inter-office politics.
That's right. Hey, Deborah on the go. Did I miss you already? Well, hi. Thanks for being
Hey,
here.
Deborah on the go, and I want to say hello to Tuber Chat.
Hey, Tuber Chat. Thanks for coming in. I'm trying to remember to put in the question numbers because I never do that. Do I, Kenny?
Tim, Mobang for your bucks. Tim and Diane Phoenix and Paul. Let's see who. Paul Vines. They all got C also.
They did, but they got it. So I didn't preface this. One thing I wanted to say is the winner of the contest actually does get a salted nut roll and a postcard from one of my trips. So not a big money prize, but better than, absolutely nothing, which it was 3 weeks ago. So, or 4 weeks ago. Yeah.
Well, it's a big prize if you need salt and you need nuts.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And then you need to pick your teeth with a postcard.
Yeah. I mean,
right?
Yeah.
All right. So do you want to ask number two?
Yeah, I'll ask
Ron?
number two. In this country, in the United States anyway, there's a lot of states have beaches, but where is Bombay Beach located? That's the question. Where is Bombay Beach located? Is it A, in Bombay, India? Is it B, the Atlantic coast of Florida? C, the Gulf of Mexico? Or D, is it on the Salton Sea? That's A, where's the Bombay Beach located? A, Bombay, India. B, the Atlantic coast of Florida. C, the Gulf of Mexico. Or D, the Salton Sea.
I see.
Correct answer.
I see Mobang has come in there with the correct answer. It is D, the Salton Sea.
So that's Tim Mobang. All right.
Mobang for your bucks. We are going by the YouTube side. The first person to get it on the YouTube side is the one that gets the point.
For Kenny. It's on Kenny's YouTube. Because it
On
does
Kenny's
show up
YouTube.
differently on other people's YouTubes. It's
Yeah.
And Steve
Yeah, I
slid
mean-
in there with D as well, but Tim was first on Kenny's YouTube.
I wanted to tell Bree. Yeah, so anyway, we were talking about my knee, right? And
Right.
so yes, I
Oh,
did
yeah.
get distracted. Anyway, so what happened is I got back here and it was actually, I thought, well, maybe it'll just get better when I got back, but it's actually gotten worse every day. And so I went to the doctor yesterday and she said it was going to be like 2 weeks before the insurance would cover my MRI. Okay. Well, I got called today. They already covered my MRI today. So tomorrow I have my appointment to get my MRI. So we'll find out what's happening with my knee. And hopefully, well, I know what it is. It's not good. So I thought it was a meniscus tear. Hey, Adventure RV Adventure. Thanks for coming in. I thought it was a meniscus tear. And my doctor says, I think it's a meniscus tear. So I'm pretty sure it's a meniscus tear. Right? I mean, seems logical to me.
There's a
That sounds
correlation
painful.
there. Y'all agree?
Yeah. So I'll be a little laid up, but I don't really. I usually just go through it hurts and I just go through it. You know what I mean? That'll be the third surgery on that knee anyway. So, all right, Kenny, we up for number 3?
Where are the tallest sand dunes in the United States? Is it A, Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve in Colorado? B, White Sands National Park in New Mexico? Is it Mohans Sandhills State Park in Texas? Or is it D, in Pearl Sand Dunes in California? Don't see the correct answer yet.
I literally don't. I made the trivia, but I literally don't know the correct answer anymore. So
I see Ann J has come in there with the correct answer. It is A, Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve in Colorado.
all right.
And I do believe that Ann J leads the points now.
Yep, 2-1. You know, I just passed by the Imperial Sand Dunes on the way to. Well, I can't say the name of the town because then that would give the answer to one of the trivia questions. I do remember that. So, but I passed.
Interesting fact about the Great Sand Dunes National Park, which is A, the correct answer to this question. I've actually been there. There was or still is. You know, this was a couple of years ago. It was before the pandemic, but they had a free camp boondocking area there, except that each spot had electrical outlets that still work. And as far as I know, that's still the case. Also, you can see the sand dunes from this park and you can visit them. And my first visit to the Great Sand Dunes National Park was when I did my first time like boarding down the sandboarding.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, which was a lot of fun. So if you get a chance to go by there and check it out, definitely check it out.
I've always wanted to try that out.
Yeah.
That sandboarding.
And,
that sounds cool.
Yeah. And D says the Imperial Sand Dunes in California, which I have not seen, are pretty cool too. So
Yeah, so I drove by there. In fact, I was following D on the way to Slab City, and it's pretty massive actually. And she wanted to stop, and I wanted to stop, but she didn't know I wanted to stop, and I was following her, so she was like, well, I don't want to make them stop, so we missed it. But that's okay. I'll get back there.
Yep.
So I wanted to find another comment here, but we're going to go to question 4, right?
Question 4,
right.
yes.
Yep.
Question 4. We've all heard of the roadside attraction known as a shoe tree. There are many of them across America, but in what city will you find the underwear tree? Is it A, Simonton, West Virginia, B, Duluth, Minnesota, C, Blythe, California, or D, Tucson, Arizona? Where will you find the underwear tree? Simonton, West Virginia, Duluth, Minnesota, Blythe, California, or Tucson, Arizona?
Did you know there was an underwear tree, Kenny?
I see.
Make sure you leave.
I see that Mobang has come in now with the correct answer. It is C, Blythe, California.
Tim, have you been there? I want to know if Tim's been there.
I didn't even know that there was even such thing.
Nope. I didn't either.
Now you want to go. You missed it.
Blythe.
You know what? Kenny was in Blythe, and he missed the #1 feature of Blythe, the underwear tree.
Yeah.
How'd you do that, Kenny?
Do they grow underwear on there?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you visit the underwear tree in Blythe, California, make sure you wear an extra pair of skivvies when you go there.
Or not, but make sure you leave
there with none.
Exactly. Hey, Freeloaders Adventure, thanks for coming in.
Hey, Griswold Family Vacay's in here.
Hey, Griswold.
And Van Life with Gina's in here.
Hi, Gina.
Hey,
Thanks
Van
for
Life
coming.
with Gina.
Hello, Gina. Good to see you, and good to see you too. Good to see you too, Danny. Avenger RV Adventures in here.
Well, Tim says it's all weirdos in California. I don't know, or he just says weirdos come from California. He didn't say they're all weirdos. But
isn't Tim from California?
Tim is from California. Well, originally, I don't know.
I think so.
Really? I don't know.
Yeah, I think he moved back to the old neighborhood.
Hey, She Devil Adventures is here. Thanks for coming.
Hey, Tommy.
Kenny missed Tommy.
Hey, Tommy.
There you go.
I'm multitasking as usual.
All right. So
Tim won that one.
Yep, we are. So it's 2-2. It's 2-2. It's tied up.
And Jay and Tim.
Yep. So we're on question 5, Kenny, and that makes you the odd one. You got to ask the question.
All right, question 5. What natural arch is the longest in the world? Is it A, Natural Bridge in Virginia? Is it B, Ear of the Wind Arch in Arizona? Or C, Natural Bridge in Kentucky? Or D, Landscape Arch in Arches National Park in Utah?
Hey, after question 5, Ron, I want to talk a little bit about our little.
Okay.
Well, we went to all the same places, but we didn't go at the same time.
Right.
Not really. I mean, at least in Bombay Beach, we didn't.
I see that. Looks like and Jay has come in there with the correct answer again. First.
Wow.
That'd be the Landscape Arch in Arches National Park.
It is Landscape Arch in Arches. National Park in Utah. And a fun fact about that, it is 290 feet long.
That's a football field almost.
I was leaning toward I've seen the Natural Bridge in Virginia, but maybe it's because I was so much smaller that it looked so big.
I was gonna say you're from Virginia. You were just a little kid, probably, right?
Yeah.
So
I was a little kid, yes.
yes, you were a little kid once.
Once.
Now you're a big kid.
Take it in a heartbeat.
Now you're a big kid. Now you're a big kid, right?
I'm a big kid playing around the country.
I'm a big kid now.
So hey,
instead of in my playground, it's the whole country this time.
so let's talk about our trip that we just went on. So you went to Joshua Tree first, huh? Is that right, Ron?
Yes. Nobody really knew I was coming. I didn't even know I was coming till I was halfway there. Not really. I did leave here. I did leave Dallas, which I'm in Dallas right now, but I did leave Dallas headed for Joshua Tree, and I made it there in about 24 hours with about a 6-hour rest stop.
Okay, so 6-hour nap kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or okay, so in other words, those ruins behind you are in Dallas, huh?
No, no, we'd be in big trouble if that was Dallas behind me. No, that's actually from your neck of the woods, and Marshall's temporarily is in that area. That's in Ironwood National Forest.
It's in Silverbell,
which is Silverbell, which is practically in Steve's front yard. I mean, literally, Desert Adventures in Arizona. Steve's, and Steve was kind enough to take us on this little exploration. Where we got to see these old mining ruins, and this, from what I understand, wasn't it a former hotel or motel, someplace where people that came to the mine could stay?
I think so. I think so. If Steve's still here, he could probably let us know that. I can't remember. I'm not 100% sure that's Silverbell. Is that Silverbell or Sasco? Because both of those towns are right next to each other.
That's Sasco. Silverbell, I don't think we went to.
Okay, we didn't get that far.
Yeah.
That road was a little more easily traveled when I went there 30 years ago. It really was. It's gotten a little bit worse because I took a Ford Escort down that whole thing, and it was not
30
an
years
issue.
of wear and tear and no maintenance.
Yeah, can happen. Yeah, that's something that can happen. Or nothing can happen. Yeah. That's what happened. Nothing. So
it's an interesting area.
Yeah, and we're planning on doing another meetup this year. So, or should I say next year? It was over the New Year's weekend. So
that's when we'll be doing Silverbell. Is the next time we meet up.
That would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you went to so you went to Joshua Tree. You went to Joshua Tree, then you went down to Slab City to meet up with us, right? And then Bombay Beach, and then Joshua Tree.
Right.
Have you put out video on Bombay Beach yet?
No.
No, me either. That's like a month from now. By the time I get to that.
No, I haven't put out a video. I'm still back in Myrtle Beach from February, and Tim complains about the order I put my videos out in. He's complained to me about that. I'm sorry about that, Tim, but I'm telling stories, so I'm not really trying to vlog them, so I'm not sure what order these videos will come out. I got a review of Kinston City Park in Kinston, North Carolina, which I'm doing a review for, and I might do one more beach video, and then I'll be up to the latest adventure, which was in California.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm way behind too, and I actually took about a 2-week break putting videos out partially in that during that meetup, right? That's
Yeah.
behind you. Yeah.
Well, I don't
But
know if y'all can imagine this, but I don't get a whole lot of work done when I'm traveling, and so when I do get back to home base, I do end up working catch up, and as I said before, I'm dealing with my car right now, so I haven't really had time to edit anything. Today, I did start looking at my files and to see what I've got. So hopefully, I want to be in the raid parade Friday, but I don't know if I'm going to make it.
yeah, um, I I at one time entertained the idea of doing that, and then actually I was talking to Roy and Becky because I was at Saddle Mountain and they were there, and they were saying that I should do that, but I don't know. That
Yeah,
takes a lot of organization.
I did from the time I started, which was at Mayberry. I started doing it at Mayberry on. Sorry about that. Oh,
There
what's
is
that
it.
up there?
You know,
What is
maybe
that
that
up
is what
there?
happened. It it looks like
Travis.
look what happened behind you. It was like an earthquake. There's
I saw
ruins
that.
now.
Yeah, Travis of Dream on Wheels nominated me for the raid parade, and that was while we were at Mayberry. And from Mayberry until I guess sometime in December, I made it every week. So uh, on the raid parade, and then took a break from YouTube there for a while, handling family affairs, and I want to try to get back in that kick because the pressure of releasing a video every single Friday uh, uh, kind of help push me along to get me to do that editing, and I kind of want to push myself to try to be on the raid parade on Fridays every week again. And once I get the busy stuff behind me, I'll be able to do that.
Yeah. So let's go. Let's go back though to what we were talking about, our little trip we just went on. And even though I've got a lot of pictures on Instagram from the trip, but I don't have any videos done. I mean, it's so much faster to just put a picture up on Instagram than it is to edit a video. So,
Yeah, I've
um,
done a couple.
yeah. Well, you got that one cool one of Chris Farley at the Bombay Beach. That one that,
So is the TV one, the TV of the
yeah, the
TVs.
TV
That's
one
mom.
too, actually. Yeah. As a matter of fact, they did a screenshot of that the other day because Kelly wanted to send that to somebody. Um,
Yeah,
so I stole your picture.
it's all right. It's all right.
Because I didn't get any stills of that. I just did video of it. So I always do that. I always make that mistake. So
Just don't make no
so
money from it, or I'm coming after it. A piece of it.
hey, well, you can get 50% of 10 cents or whatever. We'll split it.
Right.
You know. So
Yeah.
so hey, what did you think of the slabs?
I was intrigued by the slabs. I know some people go there and they're not really impressed by it. I had a friend that went there and then posted some videos on the channel about how uncomfortable he felt and how it kind of made him depressed or whatever. I was intrigued by the whole thing. I don't know what it was, but there was something in me that was looking for a clear spot that wasn't covered with garbage that I could claim for myself.
Yeah.
Uh, but the way I understand it is once you have that in Slab City, you better stick with it, or else you'll lose it to someone else. But I was really intrigued. I was a bit more moved by Salvation Mountain than I thought I would be. It's bigger in person than I've seen it than it seemed to be in pictures and in videos. Um, and it's very inspiring the work that went into creating that piece of artwork and
It's amazing,
a
huh?
testament to Jesus, and it was just awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought that was pretty incredible, the amount of work that went into that. And then sadly, some of it's deteriorating and they're having to
right.
rebuild it. I think a lot of it was just paint. I think a lot of it
I
was
think
just
the feeling that I got from the Salvation Mountain, the feeling I got from it, and the how impressed I was from it helped shape my overall view Slab City, but I was kind of intrigued by it. I wasn't depressed by it. There's potential there to be depressed about if you look real deep. But people there have it so much better than they do in, say, the streets of LA in a tent trying to survive, or in
Yeah, definitely.
Portland, or wherever they happen to be. Because they seem to be there, they seem and most likely are there by choice.
Yeah, and
it's the last
D and I went
place
around
in
and we did.
America.
Yeah, and D and I went. I don't know when we talked to D and I went around and did interviews with people and met a lot of interesting characters, but they were all super friendly, super kind people.
Right.
And
Right.
but one thing that we did hear from all of them is it's not really the last free place in America. I mean, there are rules, there are laws. It's not. We saw sheriffs all day and night coming in there, so it's not like there's no police presence or sheriff's presence.
They even have some kind of safety code kind of system there where you couldn't have a fire.
Yeah. Okay, hey, let's go ahead and move back to the trivia because we want to get done. But no. Let's move to Kenny's taste test because
it's just now getting ready.
Okay,
He's working on it now.
All right.
All
well,
right.
then
Well, you got number 6.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go with number 6 then.
I had to plug y'all up because you was about to die on me.
Oh, I felt that. Well, number 6, Ron, you're number 6, right?
No, Kenny's doing evens.
I thought Kenny's doing
No,
the odd ones.
I'm doing the odd
Oh,
ones.
my bad. Oh, my bad.
Hey,
All right,
wait, I have a question for you, because who won the last one?
And
I believe it was J.
Oh, I got it written down. I do have it down. Okay, cool. I didn't look like I had it down there. Go ahead, number 6.
Ready? Number 6. What is the closest town to Slab City, California? Is it A, Mecca, B, San Diego, C, Nyland, or D, Roswell? What is the closest town to Slab City? Mecca, Slab City, California. Is it Mecca, A, B, San Diego, C, Nyland, or D, Roswell? I see. What you got,
I
Kenny?
see that She Devil Adventures has come in there with the correct answer. It is C, Nyland.
Nyland is correct. I spent a little time there
And
myself.
Nyland is correct.
What most people don't know is I'm a big train geek, planes, trains, and automobiles, and there was a lot of train traffic through Nyland, and so I spent a little bit of time there trying to get good shots of trains coming through.
Did you get something good?
I haven't looked back at the video, but I think so. I think I got at least one good one in there. They were hard to catch.
I shot a lot of stuff in Nyland also. But it was all abandoned buildings. There's a ton of abandoned buildings there. Really, really interesting looking stuff. But some of them, the ones I really wanted to get into, I couldn't though. But
did you get that one that was on that corner on the main boulevard coming through town?
that big giant one?
Yes.
Yes, that has it was like a bunch of shops or whatever.
Yeah,
that really that's sad. It really tells you like the history right there of what Nyland once was. Had an actual town center.
I'll be looking forward to that.
Yeah, I shot that and a bunch of other ones and big, some kind of big manufacturing plant on the highway between Nyland and Bombay Beach, and a couple other places along the way. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of interesting abandoned buildings there. Yep. All right.
A fun fact on that: it is former name of Nyland were Old Beach, and Pearl Junction and Hobgood.
Hobgood, yeah.
Hobgood.
That's all the other names that Nyland had.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Now I don't know. Does that stem back? This probably stems back to the Old West. Some of those. Hobgood sounds like something from the Old West to me. All right, so we're on number 7, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go with number 7.
Alrighty. One moment, please. All right. Number 7. What is the only sea without any coast? Is it A, Mediterranean? B, Sargasso Sea? Or is it C, Adriatic Sea? Or is it D, Suez Sea?
This is a difficult one. I think I know the answer.
Do you?
I think so.
I don't. I think I forgot it right after I put it down.
The sea contained within the sea. That's why
I
there's
don't
no
see it.
coast.
Okay. That is Tommy, She Devil Adventures has come in there with the correct answer. It is
B.
Sargasso Sea.
C as in SEA. That was a little confusing because they're all
That's the
C's.
one I thought it was.
And
Because it's surrounded by ocean.
Go ahead, Kenny.
That's the one I thought it was because it's surrounded by ocean.
And Kenny's got all the little deets about it, right?
yeah, I was reading a little fun fact about that is that it is bounded on the west by the Gulf Stream. Hang on a minute, guys. Doing something real quick.
Actually, Ron, you can see that on your screen, can't you? Off to the side.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It is bounded on the west by the Gulf Stream, on the north by the North Atlantic Current, on the east by the Canary Current, and on the south by the North Atlantic Equilateral Current. Well, that was a mouthful.
I wonder how they carved a C out of the middle of
A C.
I mean, how did that happen? I mean, there must
Exactly.
be some kind of geological requirement there.
Oh, hey, good night, Mobang. Looks like Tim's gone. Getting some dinner.
Bye, Mobang.
But Cody Vlogs Adventures is here, so thank you for coming.
I'll be back in a moment, guys. Hang on.
Okay, all right.
That means
Okay.
Tim's hot coals are ready.
I guess so. Oh yeah, what's he making? Egg rolls?
So let's go back to a little bit of discussion about Joshua Tree. So the first night when I got there, I pulled in there and Ray was there, which was I knew he was going to be there. I saw his post earlier that day. He didn't know I was going to be there, so I
didn't know you were going to be anywhere out there either.
Yeah, I didn't tell anybody. I just went, and anyway, Ray was there, and it was cool to meet up with Ray. And anyway, Tim cooked dinner that night, and cooked some. I don't know what you call them or what cut they are, but they're a certain cut of ribs, beef ribs, and anyway, they make kind of a flank steak, and it was really. But he cooked those up, and they were really good. And
Really?
so yeah, we did that the first night, and it was really windy. How you got it done, I'll never know. But together, everybody kind of managed it and hid behind Dream on Wheels bus in order to block the wind. But it was still strong out there.
Yeah, it was. It was that last night too. I was only there for one night, but it was pretty windy that night. Well, actually, I remember them commenting that the one night they wanted to have a fire, the wind picks up again. Like they had a couple of days of calm winds,
Yeah.
and then
Now we had caravan to Slab City through the what is it, the Box Canyon, uh, between Joshua Tree and Nyland, and which was just I didn't even know it existed. It was such a fabulous drive, and so many good places to camp there, and a couple with cell service Travis was tracking. Um, but just a beautiful drive through there. And anyway, we curved out there from there to Slab City, and that's uh, the night of Travis's birthday. And we went back later, and actually the wind was died down at Joshua Tree enough to where we could have a fire and have a few drinks and celebrate Travis's 39th and a half for the third time birthday.
okay, yeah,
Ask him; he'll tell you that's a fact. Um, and had a good old time. So, but the other nights it was kind of difficult. The last night, that was after we came back and you were out there. We did manage to get a good fire going at Traveling Granny. Tracy did. Um,
yeah, yep.
her camp, and where everybody gathered around and had fun talking and enjoyed our time together before we were to disperse, mostly courtside the next day.
Yes, right. And you didn't quite get the courtside, did you? Or was that where the turnoff was that you were going? I guess
Well,
that's where the turnoff is.
I went to courtside, but I think I only stopped for a stoplight, and that was it.
Okay.
I turned.
Hey, I wanted to
turned
say
north.
hi to Tim from Time for Exploring. He is here
Hey,
now.
Tim.
Hey, Tim from Time for Exploring.
It is possible that Tim could tie for the lead if he gets all three right,
All right.
because Anjay
Well,
has the lead. So we're going to move on to number 8. But there's a question in the chat, and I wanted to hit that about Joshua Tree. So is it windy certain times of the year, or it can happen any time of the year? Do you know, Ron?
I do not know, except for the day that I drove. Was driving into along the stretch of interstate that the road turns off to go to Joshua Tree South, which is I forget it, Cottonwood Springs entrance. It was a dust storm like I've never seen before, and I was thinking, what am I driving into here? What am I going to survive the night breathing this this dusty air? And I wasn't real sure about it, but it started to clear up towards evening and got better and better. So, and then it didn't get that bad after that. But as for regularly, I don't know. Looking at the landscape there, I would imagine that it does get windy on a regular basis, at least during part of the time of the year.
Kenny, before we go back to the trivia, are
Yes,
you ready
sir.
for the taste test, Kenny?
Got it right here.
All right. Kenny's got a taste test, and it's what are you tasting today, Kenny?
Can you make me full
Yes, I
screen?
can. I think so. I'm trying. Let's see. Very trying. Wow, it won't let me do it. Hang on. Is that it? Well, how about we do this?
Okay, guys. I am getting ready to taste test. I'm getting ready to taste test anti-spotted dick. It's a pudding, and yeah. Here's what it looks like. So
Hey, Kenny, how did they get the name Spotted Dick for that?
I want to I want to thank Troy S. for sending this to me. And he's an awesome supporter in the YouTube community. And
Could you name the product once again, please?
Auntie's Spotted Dick.
You have your own laugh track, don't you? Hey Kenny,
Yep.
I can't get you to. I can't for some reason. I can't get it to work to do like we usually do. So we're all three going to be on here.
Well, anyway, taste test. Here we go. Mmm. Guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, this is definitely 10, guys.
I don't know how I knew that.
It is. It tastes like it's got like a pumpkin, and it's got it's actually sultana and raisins.
So how does it compare with the unspotted?
I don't know what SULTAN. I don't know what SULTANA is. Sultana and raisin.
So I don't know what that
But
is either.
anyway, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's definitely 10, guys.
You know, I don't think I've ever heard.
Have you
Well,
tried
that's not
the
true.
unspotted version?
Spotless, it's called.
Oh, Auntie's Spotless Dick. Okay.
Well, this is going to get demonetized, no problem. Just wait.
Nah.
No, we're not talking about coffee, so it should be fine.
I do have coffee to go with it.
No, shh, don't say coffee. I don't know why they do that, but you know that's happened twice to me for talking about coffee. Anyway, so it's a 10. So, you know, Kenny is very difficult on rating food. If you give something a 10, you know it's really good. For example, what do you give avocado?
Bleh!
A 1.
Bleh!
All right. You guys ready to do question 8?
Question 8.
Question 8. Who's doing question 8?
That is Ron Sees America there.
That's Ron Sees America.
Oh, my bad. All right. Let's hurry up. We got to hurry up. Okay, question number 8.
No, we're all right. We're all right because we're gonna raid Ray, but he doesn't start till 6:20 my time, 9:20 your
So you
time.
got an extra
We're gonna be a
20
little
minutes.
early anyway, but go ahead.
Hey, we didn't discuss pay for an extra 20 minutes.
Overtime pay?
Yes.
I didn't even give you any
I-
pineapples to start with.
I get scaled, so minimum's an hour anyway. So anyway, question number 8. Which African nation has the most pyramids? Is it A, Sudan, B, Libya, C, Egypt, or D, Algeria? Which African nation has the most pyramids? A, Sudan, B, Libya, C, Egypt, and D, Algeria. And by the way, those are all actually African nations.
Isn't that what the question
So
said?
No, but I happen to know that, and there's no tricks there.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean I didn't put in like Argentina or something like that, or
I see
Right.
Ann J.
Yeah.
I see Ann J has come in there with the correct answer. It is A, Sudan.
And Dan Jay's points.
And
Jay's got
Ann J, yeah. And a
Ann
fun
J's got
fact
4.
about that. And a fun fact about that is, it has over 200 pyramids.
I wonder how many pyramids there actually are. I know that. I mean, there's pyramids down in Mexico, or down in Mexico too. But I wonder how many
Yes.
pyramids there are. Period. You know.
I haven't visited Chichen Itza or the other famous Mexican pyramids, uh,
I've been to Chichen
but I
Itza.
have visited Tulum, which is in Mexico, and they have several pyramids there that are in the 1,500-year-old range.
Yeah.
And that's just one town. So, yeah.
Hey, Ron, back to the
Yep.
subject of our trip. So when you went to Bombay Beach. What was your favorite part of Bombay Beach?
It would have been Bombay Beach Resort. It's abandoned now. It's totally abandoned unless you're a van or whatever, or traveler of some sort, and squat there for
Hey,
a day
Fairy
or two.
Dust.
But it is. Hey, Bernie. And
Bernie.
so it's the actual space that's got the brick pylons with the chain in between, so it's got an actual perimeter fence type structure around it, but inside it's nothing but ruins and graffiti, and I'm a big fan of graffiti.
But it's also there are actual art installations besides the graffiti too. There's sculptures in there and other things. It's
Well,
pretty cool.
the TV picture that I saw, I was taken quite by surprise on that. I went past the Bombay Beach Resort and went down about a block, and you can't help but see it in that it was just a beautiful blue day, sunny day.
Yeah, it was.
That out like a neon sign, and I was like, "Ooh, what's that?" And I went over there and took a closer look, and I've seen this art installation before on in other either videos or Instagram or whatever. But I went ahead and snapped my own of it, and that's on Instagram. But that thing makes a statement, and so I mean, the what's the comedian one? I always get them.
I just said it. Chris Farley.
Chris Farley, yeah, that was pretty cool. And yeah, I kind of enjoyed the whole thing really, because once you go over the levee, they've got a levee like system there, separating the town from the lake. I guess in days gone by that the lake would go up and coach on the town, so they, for whatever reason, built this levee rather than had the town further back. I don't know what the deal was, but once you go on the Salton Sea side of that break, that levee, there's some cool stuff out there too.
Yeah, that I thought it was pretty cool. What's that? I went out. I went through all the abandoned and graffitied and with the art installations and all that stuff. I think you actually didn't see there was actually a full figure sculpted in one of those rooms. I don't know if you saw that, but there's also a stage in the middle of all that you could see people had used to play. When I was there was actually a band practicing in a barn next door, and it was really good. It was a really good band.
Wow!
As a matter of fact,
they're 270.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, Traveling Granny Tracy was there at the same time. Yeah.
Well,
pretty cool.
I'd already been there, and that, I guess I was right in Bombay Beach for over an hour already by the time I decided to come out to the road to meet up with you guys.
Yeah.
And head on back, but.
Yeah, we were running behind because I was stopping to take video of all those abandoned buildings I was finding. So.
Right. Yeah.
But we met up in Joshua Tree, so it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wade
but
from Vanquish.
I missed the band playing, and I missed some of that stuff you saw. It just goes to show that even after an hour, there's still more to see in Bombay Beach. So check it
Yeah, I
out.
thought that
It's,
was really cool. I wish we would have stayed overnight there because actually Wade from Vanquished Adventures, he actually stayed on the
there
beach.
that night.
In fact, I think he stayed 2 nights, and he said they had a big bonfire out on the beach. So
Yeah,
that would have been kind of cool.
That would have been better. Well, I don't know. We did have a good circle at the fire circle at Tracy's car.
Yeah, which would have been
Tracy
different.
well. She makes the car work as well. So I'm not the only car camper out there. She does a good job of it herself.
There's something going on with echoing. Something's echoing. Yeah. Okay. Something's echoing. I don't know. I could hear it. Hey, Ron. I was actually thinking about having you and Tracy on the live stream sometime together because you're both car campers. That would be kind of cool. You know.
Yeah.
And she's cool. I love her laugh too.
Yeah, I know Traveling Granny and Tracy, see her in the chats all the time and stuff, but I was really surprised to run into her out there doing her own traveling. And I'd heard about, there was another car camper out there, and I had filed it away in my head to try to find out who that was and see if they were going to be around where I was going to be coming up. And so it was a blast to meet Tracy and see how she makes her car work for her and her dog. Don't forget Mitska. And
Miska.
Am I saying? Is that
Miska?
Right?
Miska, I think it is. I think so.
Miska. Yeah. Something similar to that. Yeah, I'd be glad to be on there with her. And
I'd actually done
Nomadic Adventures.
What's going on? Oh, okay. See you, Marshall.
Nomadic Adventures.
I actually did a video on Tracy Traveling Granny's setup also when we were in Ehrenberg. Hey, but real quick, I wanted to say hi to Renee Bisaya. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And Timmy Ray the King is here. So let's get back to the trivia because we are starting to cut it close now. So question number 9.
In December 2021, according to CNBC, where do most Americans want to travel? Is it A, Paris, France? B, Deming, New Mexico? C, Orlando, Florida? Or D, Cancun, Mexico?
Huh. I have no idea. I doubt it's France.
You do?
I see Tim from Time for Exploring come in there with the correct answer. It is D, Cancun, Mexico.
I was going to say Orlando, but I would have been wrong. Apparently.
See, Orlando was a good twist to throw in there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's it's probably way up there.
Yeah.
And there's so many amusement parks there and everything, so
I would imagine that's probably second. I don't know what's in Deming, New Mexico, but I intend to find out what makes it such a great destination that it ended up on this list, on this prestigious list.
I got property in Deming, New Mexico.
I get it. In Paris, I get it.
Paris, Texas? Paris, Texas?
Paris, Texas? Don't go there.
They got an Eiffel Tower, don't they? Don't they have an Eiffel Tower in Paris?
I'm not sure because I don't go there. No, I'm not dissing Paris, Texas. If you're an explorer, by all means, go there.
We're gonna lose the whole Paris, Texas crowd now.
There they went.
Yep. There's not that many people here today anyway. So we noticed.
What's that? It sounded like herd of horses leaving the chat.
The only thing I'm hearing is music in the background there.
Background music. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Kenny, can you get Ray's live stream the link ready so that we can put that up? Also, any mods that are in here, if you want to drop your links, now would be the time to do so. And we haven't even dropped Ron's link, so we should probably do that too.
Steve did earlier. Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks, Steve.
You want me to do question number 10 real quick?
Not real quick, but do it. Yeah.
What was the first U.S. coast highway? What was the first United States coast-to-coast highway? Was it Route 66A, B, Pacific Coast Highway, C, Blue Ridge Parkway, or D, the Lincoln Highway? Tim, we'll give Tim Time for Explorer a chance to get this one. He got the last one.
Yeah. We got answers coming in.
Oh, I mean, hang on a minute. So anything after the Q10, let's see, it is, I see that She Devil Adventures is coming there with the correct answer. It is, no, wait a minute, hang on. Wrong one, sorry about that. Time for Exploring. Time for Exploring is coming there. It is the Lincoln Highway.
Okay, so that's the 10 questions we have. There is a tiebreaker in there,
and also,
but we don't need it, so we won't ask it.
I see Steve. Steve's already got it.
Okay, so Steve has dropped a link for
Van
Rock's live stream. Okay.
Yeah, let me turn on the reminder.
I'm gonna pin it to the top. I hope it's up there now. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it is. Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh, there we go.
Congratulations,
right,
and Jay.
Yeah, definitely. And Jay, so if you send your information, your address to, let me get that up here.
And also, I want to say a fun fact about that is that it opened in 1923.
1923. All right. Hey, I did see that Timmy Ray the King is almost at 500 subscribers. So if you guys haven't checked out his channel, you should go over there, check out his channel. In fact, if somebody wanted to drop a link to Timmy Ray's channel, we could do that before we get done here. We got about 5 minutes, and you could go check it out sometime. Now,
to answer your question, Timmy Ray, you will get your community tab, and that's where you can share out other people's live streams, videos, make schedules for your own videos. You can do all kinds of stuff with the community tab.
Yeah, I'm a long way.
There you go.
Halfway there, but I sure would like it.
And make sure you check out Ron's channel too if you haven't checked out his channel. Okay, so I don't know if I finished this, but Jay, if you send your address to that email that's going by right there at the bottom, it's fitforexpedition@mail.gmail.com. I will send you the salted nut roll and a postcard from one of my travels. So I hope you send it because a lot of people don't even send the address. You know what was really cool though? Clay Mirror. Well, Tim won last week and said, "Give it to the next person down." And Clay Mirror won, and she never sent it to me because you know why? She's in the UK. She was cool enough to not make me pay that shipping. Anybody know how much it costs to ship something to the UK?
Tim said he's going to take personal delivery.
You'll just show up in my house? All right. You're welcome to. I don't know if you can fit your RV in my driveway, but actually, your RV is only a little bit bigger than mine, so you probably could. Yep. Sure. I'll be looking for you. Come on out. Ron's going to come out at some point, sometime. Right, Ron?
Yep.
I got a pool. Go swimming, Ron.
You don't want that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to see that.
No? Okay, well, we're ending a little bit early. Just a little bit. I think it's okay. Okay, Tim says this is 28 foot long, Class C. Mine's 26, I think. So it's pretty much the same, very similar in length. Steve says there's lots of money to ship to the UK. I figured that, but you know, I
Hey, Greg,
heard
I'd like you to join my channel if you haven't already subscribed.
If I haven't subscribed to your channel,
You're welcome.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
You'll get notifications of all my videos that way.
You know, that's another thing. If you're going to subscribe to Ron's channel, make sure you hit that bell so you do get notifications because he goes live. Also, he does really good live streams, so you don't want to miss that. And I would appreciate it if you would ring the bell on mine too, because that would help me out. It actually helps the channel.
I went live with you and Steve and Marshall. I haven't been live, I don't think, since then. We'll be doing some live streams pretty soon. Don't know exactly when. I need to take care of some business first, and then I can figure out better how I'm going to be able to do live streams on a regular basis.
Well, it's tough when you don't have a Wii Boost or something. You know what I mean? So, and I know you work from the road, but you probably work in coffee shops or outside of businesses that have internet or that kind of thing, right?
I just work just enough to keep it within my hotspot range.
Okay.
I don't work harder than that. I don't.
Hey, one thing that I didn't ask, that I forgot to ask, is we never named what this live stream is going to be, because now the live stream's in the daytime. It's not the nighttime, not the nightcap anymore. So if you have a chance, you could go to the comments. I mean, not the comment. Yeah, the comment section just after this is over, and put in what you think this live stream should be called.
Maybe evening cap.
Evening cap. No, I don't know if that. How about just Fun Seekers something with Fun Seekers in it? I think that would work.
Steve's got Starlink internet now, so
yeah, I know.
Hey, can you use that Starlink internet anywhere?
From what I understand, you have to set up your location before you get there. So you have to tell them where you're going to be, and then it'll work. But they're coming out with a new one, and they said in a year. But so everything else has been so fast tracked, it'll probably be like 5-6 months, and it'll be a mobile version.
When that was a static system, the uproar from mobile people was intense, and they immediately started working on that program to so that you could capture the signal from anywhere. I hope by the time I get it, and I'm signed up for it and got my deposit and everything, I don't have the system yet here in Dallas, but I hope when I do get a system, I hope I get a one that I can travel with, obviously.
Yeah, I want to. We're gonna have to get something because Kelly has to work on the road. She has to be connected, and she has to work all day. It's a kind of a 9 to 5 kind of thing. So actually, it's more like an 8 to 6. But you know how that goes in today's world. It's not 9 to 5 anymore.
Steve says mobile version is in the works.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
I heard it's going to come out pretty soon, so we hope.
That's what I want. Once
So
I have
right
it. Go ahead, Kenny.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
I was thinking. So right now, it's not. It's just on the home. You can only get it. You can only use it from home, right? You can't use it mobile.
No, you can use it, but I've seen some videos. People are using it, but you have to set up, and you have to make sure it even functions in the next location before you go there, and you have to set up your new location.
Oh, okay.
I know someone.
It just sounds like it's tedious.
I know some. I know of someone that's doing that. Just putting in his the areas he's in, and it hooks up. And then he goes to a different area and puts that in, and it hooks up. I don't know exactly how that works, but he's making it work.
Yeah. I don't know how it works either, but I'm just the little bits and pieces that I've found out. That's all I know. Hey, I just wanted to remind everybody that Ray is live now, Bay Life Rocks. So if you want to go, I'll still hang out and chat. We can just keep talking, but if you guys want to go check out Ray's live stream, he's going now. He's moved back an hour to this new time slot. So cool. You guys want to keep talking, or you want to just go backstage and do it?
No, I've talked with you enough.
Hey,
I can talk with you backstage, or
yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to end the broadcast. I want to thank everybody for being here, and if you are a mod, and I hope you dropped your link. And I appreciate you guys for what you do, and especially all the mods and the members. What's
hello
that?
For me as well, Kelly. Bernie says hello, Kelly, and same for me.
Oh yeah. Kelly's probably still working. Yeah, so she's probably in the house online because we're at home now. We've been back for we didn't get back until, what is today? Oh, we got back Sunday. We got back Sunday night. So we've been here almost a week now, or half a week anyway. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end the broadcast. It's been great. Thanks for being here. Appreciate all of you. And I'll see you next week. And bye-bye.